Marriott just revealing a massive data breach involving a guest reservation database at its Starwood brand. Marriott says there was unauthorized access since 2014. This includes up to 500 million guests since 2014. For approximately 327 million of these guests, the information that was exposed includes a combination of name, mailing address, phone number, email address, you ready for this? Passport number. Passport numbers, Starwood preferred guest account information, date of birth, gender, arrival, and departure information.
Why does the hotel even have all of that information?
And communication preference. As you know, when you go to a hotel, especially internationally, they take your passport. Oftentimes they
keep that in a database.
They take a copy of your passport. This is going to be very big news for Marriott. A real question, of course, what whomever got access to this information has done with it.
Well, why wouldn't you know at this point that if take the 327 million number or the 500 million number and do even a low percentage of where something wrong, some people did something with that information.
Right.
2014, it's 4 years later. Why hasn't was there anything done with that information, or it was hacked and nobody knows?
A lot of that stuff can live on the dark web for a long time.
And not be used.
Yeah,
and not be used or to be sold, and you wouldn't know.
At some point.
Just to put some more context around this, the company's saying that on September 8th of 2018, so just several months ago now, Marriott received an alert for the first time from a security tool. They went back and it looked like that they discovered that there was somebody actually trying to take the information off their system and encrypt it. So this was a calculated decision that somebody had been making, and it looks like it was one or possibly several parties, unclear. We should say Arnie Sorensen saying in a release now, we deeply regret this incident happened. We fell short of what our guests deserve and what we expect of ourselves.
When did they close on that acquisition? When did they close on the acquisition?
On the Starwood acquisition?
I don't know.
Is it
Starwood acquisition would have closed
3 years ago?
Yeah, I was going to say 2, but
because this sounds like it might predate Marriott and Sorensen too.
The crazy thing about that is, I know that you hand your passport over when you go to an international hotel. I've never thought about them storing that information and keeping it in some database. It used to be that they would just hold your passport or make a copy of it, a paper copy, and keep it. It never occurred to me that they would be keeping that information and potentially leaving it around for forever. And it was 2016, I believe, when they completed the acquisition of Starwood.
So 2014.
If it began in 2000, if the process began, they believe that it was exposed since 2014, is what they're saying.
All right.
But lots of questions, and you can see that stock has not moved.
Well, we don't know if it's traded yet.
In the early morning here, but we're going to keep an eye and bring you more on this developing story.